A huge attack is about to take place in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4. Since this is the finale season, we are about to see the arrival of the Dark Presence, which has been building up ever since the start of Chapter 6. But before that, the heroes have to solve this bug infestation. It looks like these aren't your natural biological bugs. These are actually magical demon bugs. That's why despite eliminating almost 250 millions of these, they still keep coming. I think these bugs are just a distraction, and everything has been planned by this evil demon that we know so far as just the Dark Presence. It looks like the heroes have a plan to eliminate these demon bugs, and that plan can be found at this location, Supernova Academy, inside of Hope's room. You can see this 0-point shard rifting these bugs. But that is not going to be enough. The heroes will need more backups. That is when the heroes use the 0-point shard to summon a weapon that is going to help them not just defeat the bugs, but also the Dark Presence. And all of the secrets can be found at this location, OXR headquarters. Before that, please use my code SMJM if you like Fortnite storyline. Before I show you guys the secret about this giant robot, I want to show you guys this glitch you can do right now in game, and this is super OP. If you go to this location right over here, the resistance base, it's actually a glitched location Fortnite completely messed up and forget to fix. Basically, if you go through this door right here and go through this door to the right, you will see this hole in the ground. Fortnite completely forgot to patch this hole before releasing Chapter 6 Season 4, but before that, we're gonna need a little bit of maths because I will show you can actually build while you're inside of that hole. Okay, so basically, you want to crouch and walk right into this hole. No, this is not a cave. This is actually just a glitched location. Now, you will not be able to shoot at this spot right over here, but I'm gonna show you exactly where you'll be able to shoot. Also, guys, I'm doing this to show Fortnite to fix this and not encouraging people to do this. Fortnite, if you're watching, please don't ban me. But as you can see right here, there's actually a wall, and if you break this wall, you can see the room on the other side, and now you can shoot through this wall. Here's a view from the other side. You can see if you have like a black weapon wrap, you will not be able to see. It's gonna blend in. And this isn't the only thing, by the way, because as you can see, there is another hole. This takes you under the map. That's right. So if you build it right here, as you can see, we are literally under the Fortnite map. And what's cool about this is that you can literally build as well. Also, if you fall from here, don't worry about that because there's literally water, so you can swim for some reason, even though you can't see the water. And if you want to escape this glitched location, all you have to do is go to this spot right over here. There is another wall. All you have to do is break that wall again, just like this, and then you can literally only shoot through it, but also walk right through this wall as well. Fortnite, please fix this. Right, now let's look at this secret. Now, if you go to this location, you will find these 3 NPCs. These are the leaders of OXR, an organization created to eliminate these bugs. Now, you can tell these members are creating a plan. For example, if you go to this notice board, remember last season we had this similar notice board, and on the board there were so many different teasers and everything came true. Now we have this similar board on the map. If you look at this right here, this is actually a weapon that we saw in the trailer. You can summon an airstrike if you use this weapon. And if you look at this right over here, this is actually a mobility item. You can use this to bounce around and jump around the island, seen in this trailer. And I had no clue that this queen bug had a weak point on her neck. And if you look at this image right over here, you can see this is the hive. But look at the sky. There is this circular object. Wonder what could this possibly mean? Can't be the Death Star because it has been destroyed. Is it this lost reality ship? Let me know in the comments, by the way, what do you guys think this is? Going back to this table now, as you can see, they're just looking at this hologram of the map. But if you look at this loading screen, you can see exactly what they're planning. And this might be the teaser for their finale live event as well. You can see this giant robot on the map. We have seen this robot in the trailer, in Chapter 6 Season 4 poster as well. So it's pretty obvious that this robot is going to be here on the island. Now, if you guys don't know, this is in fact a Megazord. This robot is from the show Power Rangers. Basically, if they're in danger, they just combine a bunch of the Power Rangers power to create this giant robot. And how is this robot going to get to this island? Now, as seen in this trailer, there was a giant rift that brought the Power Rangers and also this Megazord to the island. This means someone is using the 0 point, bring the Power Ranger from a different reality, exactly like what Jones did in Chapter 2. To defend the 0 point, he brought Mandalorian, Alien, Predator, and bunch of other hunters. Who is actually controlling the 0 point this time? I think that person is Midas. Because remember last season at Utopia City, we saw this portal. Midas told us that this portal led to a bunker to keep all of the 0 point shards safe. At the time, they were looking for a bunch of 0 point shards. And then, just after a few days, this portal was closed. Which tells us that Midas found the 0 point shard, put it inside of this bunker. That is why this portal is now locked. It looks like Midas is now using the same 0 point shard to summon help to destroy these bugs. Looks like the Dark Presence will find out about the 0 point. Because again, if you go back to Hope's room, you will see this graffiti. You can see this corrupted location, a bunch of bugs, and the hive as well. If you look carefully, look at the buildings. This is in fact Utopia City. And since we know that Hope has the ability to see the future through her art, tells us that Utopia City will be corrupted just like these locations. So what exactly is going to take place during this live event? Before that, I want to show you how to defeat this creature without taking damage or getting third-partied as well. So go ahead and step on this geyser. Make sure you have your weapons before you do this and land on top of one of these hives. And as you can see, I can get a really good aerial view of this location. These bugs will not be able to attack me as well because I'm very high. And what's cool about this is that once the queen arrives, you can literally shoot the queen. She will not be able to shoot you, as you can see. 0 damage taken, easy elimination, and you can literally just jump on the water. I think we are going to see the Dark Presence arrive on the island because according to Daigo and Night Rose, they say the barrier that divides Fortnite Island and the Spirit Realm is slowly being destroyed. Especially during that live event, this barrier took a massive hit, and they're saying that it might shatter at any point, and the Spirit Realm will essentially be part of this island, meaning the Dark Presence can finally be free. If you're wondering why didn't the Dark Presence use the portals Daigo and the Kraken used to get to this island, well, the reason for that is because the Dark Presence is extremely powerful. And since this creature has so much dark energy, the portal that we saw at the start of Chapter 6 and also the portal that the Kraken used is not powerful enough. And since they have tried multiple times to create this powerful portal, it hasn't worked. So now what they're going to do is completely destroy this barrier. And during this live event, that is exactly what we're gonna see. We're gonna see this barrier shatter. A bunch of creatures from the spirit realm arrive on this island, including the dark presence. There is going to be a huge battle on the island. We're gonna see Megazord, the heroes, and bunch of creatures battle each other. We are going to win the battle, but unfortunately, the island will be completely destroyed, and then we will go to chapter 7. Again, guys, I'm gonna keep you guys updated, so please leave a like, subscribe, and use my code SMJM. Peace out.